Hello friends. Today's video is on Genesis. The very existence of a human being, the birth of a new man. We have been told by Charles Darwin that we have evolved from the monkeys. So monkey to man is our evolution. But then can a new man is possible? What I meant to say is, see, there are two things that are happening. One that is happening from the existence is what we call evolution. And there is something that is happening from us. All that science that we have developed, it has happened through us. So there is something within our ambit. This I am calling as revolution. So can we do something from our side so that a new man is possible? So that we can make a stepping stone to evolution, that we can further accelerate evolution and not leave it to the existence to decide with its own timing, with its own pace. Let us first peep into our own physical being. Let us first see the stuff that we see every day around us. See, the scientists say that everything is made up of matter. And when we peep into matter, we come to know that the matter is made up of a small element called an atom. So atom becomes a building block of the whole matter. And when we further peep into an atom, what we find that it is further made up of many small elements. And the primary ones are electrons, protons, and neutrons. Electrons are negatively charged particles, and they are in the outermost orbit of the atom. And protons and neutrons are at the center of the atom, called the nucleus. And as we move from the periphery to the center of the atom, the power increases. Let us have some understanding of the atomic world. The atomic world is a mystery. It's really a mystery. The electrons are orbiting in the outermost orbit of the atom. They are negatively charged particles. This is the circumference of the atom. The core of the atom is the nucleus. The nucleus contains protons and neutrons. The protons are positively charged particles, and the neutrons are neutrally charged particles. They represent the center of the atom. And as we move from the circumference to the center, the power increases. Protons are more powerful than the electrons. The neutrons are more powerful than the protons and electrons. The core of the atom is the most powerful place. So electrons, protons, and neutrons are the building blocks of an atom, we can say. And finally, we can say that these are the fundamental building blocks of the whole matter. And the power of the matter increases as we move from the periphery to the center. And we do not yet fully understand the mystery of the matter. Even if we go by the scientists, we really do not understand the whole mystery of the matter. Now let us move to the level where we can go, where we can step up as human beings. This I am calling as a revolution. I am saying that we should not leave this to the evolution. We should not leave this to the existence. See, we have created science with our ability. So there is something that we can do from our side instead of relying totally on the evolution. So let us peep into the possibility of our spiritual being. See, these are the three elements of our spiritual being. So these are the Upanishadic terms. Tamas is at the outermost orbit of a being. Rajas is at the center of our being, and Sattva is the very center of our existence. Tamas means extreme negative thoughts and emotions. And these are at the outermost orbit of our being. They're at the periphery of our being. Just somebody saying something, we react. Instead of responding positively, instead of responding in a balanced way, we react in a very, very negative way. And as we move further to the center of our being, there is a second layer called Rajas. And in this layer is a layer of positive emotions and positive thoughts. But Rajas means extreme positive thoughts and extreme positive emotions. Anything to the extreme is dangerous. Anything to the extreme is not valuable. Anything to the extreme is not acceptable. And Sattva means the balanced state. Everything has to be balanced. So moving from a physical being to a spiritual being is what I'm calling a revolution, an inner revolution. So little information on this structure of our spiritual being. This is the psychic structure of our being. So don't go into the physical being. Physical being is the human being. But the most important stuff that we have is our mind. And that is the psychic structure of our being. In the outermost orbit are the negative thoughts and negative emotions. This is the circumference of our being. At the center lies our positive thoughts and positive emotions, and neutral thoughts and neutral emotions. Just like the atomic world, at the center of our being, at the center of our mind are our positive thoughts and positive emotions, and neutral thoughts and neutral emotions. The center of our being is a state of silence. At the very center, what lies is a silent state. In the silent state of our being, we experience our soul. Our soul is nothing but a blissful state. This is the core of our being. Positive thoughts and positive emotions are more powerful than the negative thoughts and negative emotions. Silence is more powerful than all. The soul is a powerful center of infinite love and compassion. This is the power of our inner being. So Tamas, Rajas and Sattva are the three layers of our being. These are the three layers of our psychic being, mental being, the psychological being. The churning of these three results into the state of experiencing our soul. The soul is the most powerful center of our being. This is the state of a Sachitananda, the most blissful state. Now, in this journey of revolution, of course in sync with evolution, can we further move a level high up to a cosmic being? Now this is the last stage. Now these are the three layers of the cosmic being: Shivam, Sundaram and Satyam. Shivam means something that is blissful, that we can neither add or remove anything from it. Sundaram means the most beautiful, that we can neither add or remove anything out of it. And Satyam means the most truthful. We cannot dilute it. We have no capability to dilute it. It exists the way it is. So these are the three layers of the cosmic being, or you can call it Nirvanic being. So this is the second ladder. This is the second step, moving from the spiritual being to the cosmic being. Let us understand little of this stage. This is the cosmic state of our being. The three layers of our being that is tamas, rajas and sattva, discussed in the earlier slide, are eventually transformed into Shivam, Sundaram and Satyam. So this is a churning. This is the churning of the spiritual being. This is becoming one with the whole existence. This is a state in which all the earlier structures are dissolved. See, eventually there are no physical structures. Eventually we come across only psychological structures, and they dissolve into something called oneness. It is like how a dewdrop dissolves into the ocean and becomes one with the ocean. And in a silent state of the ocean, the waves of the oceans have disappeared in the ocean. The whole ocean is a flow of one single energy, a resultant energy. There is no perception of the separation of waves and the ocean. There is, of course, no duality now. This is a state of spiritual singularity. Now, the cosmic being does not mean to become a superhuman. This is a fallacy. So we are not talking about a superhuman. We are not talking of something like a robotic being. It is becoming more and more natural. It is just becoming like a child again, but with full of innocence, intuition, and intelligence. This is a birth of a new man, according to me. I want to end my video with a small and beautiful quote from Osho. The quote says, "No meditation, no life. No meditation, no life." So if there is no meditation, there is no life really. And when we know meditation, we really know what life is. Meditation is a key to everything. Everything in life should happen under the background of meditation. A new man is born only out of meditation. Now, to me, meditation is a real medication. If we really want to heal, our beings the way we are, if we really want to heal our beings, then meditation is our real medication. Hope you like this video, friends. Thank you, friends. Thank you.